Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the official ARK Podcast, number 116. My name's Coach Brad, and I'm here with the core team. Your host tonight, as always, our wonderful leader, Atlas. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you for the introduction, Brad. And folks, welcome back for another edition of the nightly ARK Podcast. What a magical day today here at ARK. We're seeing the total vault accounts continue to grow. We're currently at 3,370 ARK accounts. Our liquidity over in PancakeSwap, our BUSD and ARK pair, the BUSD is just about to break through the 800,000 BUSD in the pairing. That's a milestone. It always keeps increasing. It always keeps growing. So I think pretty soon we're going to see it cross that barrier. We're currently at 798,139 BUSD. ILC reserves growing. Understanding that so many folks are getting their ROI and they're getting every day their BUSD payouts when they sell their ARK. It's a beautiful thing to see it hold steady. For most of the day, we were pushing 500K and above that. Currently at 497,729 BUSD. Let's go. And coming off a 3 consecutive day all-time high on the Spark price pool tonight. We're up there, still a bit conservative compared to last night. So we're at really 288.85. That's crossing over not last night's, but the previous night's all-time high of 287.26 ARK. The street value of tonight's price pool currently is at $1,649.33 worth of ARK. To date, 67 Spark winners have had 11,730.88 ARK deposited directly into their ARK Vault accounts. They go straight into Nitro mode, folks. That's a street value of 66,983.32 BUSD. Let's get this crypto. And tonight, we're going to find the 68th Spark prize winner here live with you all. We couldn't be happier. We thank all of our community. We've done the work. We keep building every single day. But it's really you, our community, that are putting the work in and growing the protocol organically. Pat yourselves on the back. You are all doing so well. We're very grateful. Thank you. With that, we're going to bring on board here Brett to talk to us. What updates do we have? What's happening here on the ARK? Hope you're doing well, sir.
Doing great. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a great week. Just taking a look also at the foundation. I like to check in on that every once in a while. And maybe if Catalyst is around, maybe we could talk about the NFTs. But we are sitting at almost 246,000 in the fountain, the foundation, which is amazing. So I like to keep an eye on that just to see, because that's really helping out our overall liquidity as well. And so we see that number on the home screen for the liquidity number, and the foundation definitely supports that, as well as going into the ILC reserves. Also, if you click on that ILC reserves and you see the ARK balance, we're well below 100,000, and we started at 130 or so thousand. So as we get that buy pressure, we sell that ARK, and that's how we convert that to the BUSD. So yeah, I'm watching that number. I'm watching the liquidity grow, and also watch the foundation grow. So those are exciting numbers to see. Also the vault balance, 407,993, pushing the 408,000 number. That's another great healthy metric showing that we're staying positive in the regards of the number of tokens in the vault, which that's what's used to pay out when people withdraw from the system. So keeping that, we've been above 400,000 for quite a while now. So we've been in balance, but then also growing slightly, which is awesome to see. Then on the legacy NFT side, let's see, we've got, wow, 293. We're pushing almost 300 NFT holders, which is huge. So that's been up significantly in the last couple of weeks, and people really catching on to the benefits of those legacy NFTs. Then this week, we had quite a full agenda this week. We had so many rollouts. Alex was really busy pushing out UI updates. We had the overhaul of that manual allocation section of the vault. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, it's really in an effort to help out people understanding what their CWR is and how they're managing their investment to keep it in balance and not get in a situation where they start hitting limits. So that's been updated and improved. Also, we had the Snook sisters on, go through the calculations on the new calculator that's in the drop-down menu of the D app. And so that's fully integrated. You can attach wallets, multi-wallets, or just run scenarios with no wallet attached. Just seeing, if you made a fresh deposit in there, what your investment would look like, after, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, what kind of ROI you can expect to get. And then also the number of days that it takes to ROI. And that's kind of where we get this number, this 90-day number. If you do a 50-50 strategy, it's about a 3-month ROI period, which is just amazing. And we're seeing people hit that now. So yeah, lots of big things. We also had 2 updates from Scripto King on the mobile web app, doing walkthrough videos. Those are in the announcements channels in case you missed those. And we're still looking at probably a 3rd week of March. So I'd say about a month from now, we'll have all of those pieces of the PWA, the mobile web app, also the sales funnels, the onboarding tools, and everything that we've been talking about in pretty good order there. So I've been telling everybody that I talk to that, we'll have this kind of end-to-end marketing onboarding solution. Then of course, Coach Brad is there for the white glove hand holding of the process, in case you don't know or get stuck, in the process of, bringing crypto over to your MetaMask wallet and then making an investment in ARK. So lots of big things that we achieved this week. Pretty happy with the results. And today's been more of an administrative day, just talking strategy and doing some more research, and then working on presentation material and things like that. So yeah, exciting stuff. And as you mentioned, all the key metrics, including the ILC value balance, is looking really strong. So pretty happy with the way things have transpired this week. So thanks to everybody in the community. And we had, through these changes, obviously some people love them. And, there's always a couple people that don't like the change. But I would say overall, it's been a majority of people have really enjoyed the updates. So appreciate the feedback. And if you do have any questions, just let us know in Telegram or ask an admin, and we are happy and willing to help.
Yes, sir. Great update. No, it's been an incredible week. The updates, the calculator from Kelly, and also from her sister, Rebecca, massive. And what's been, really brought to the table and updated, as well as the mobile application. And it's been really a pleasure to be here on the podcast and be able to share with the community the work that's happening, and everyone really witnessing the growth, how balanced and stable the system is through it. So let me see, there's some other updates that we have. I want to remind folks that March 4th, we're going back to Discord, to the Great Pillars group, Mad Hatter and the rest of the folks over there. And we're going to be playing again. We're defending our title from the first poker tournament there. And we're coming in, as the undisputed champion, as I like to say. And we're going to get to meet some great communities One of those communities has, I think, over 36,000 members in Discord. And it's a project that was going well, and then they had some issues from what I'm told. And it seems the community is taking it over, but there's definitely some disenfranchised folks that are looking for, very solid projects. So a great opportunity. Yabonks, the great YouTuber, the celebrity, is going to be there on the table as well. And again, we'll have a chance to play for up to $10,000 that we would bring back to the project. So if you haven't bought those NFTs, they're $5 a piece. This time there isn't a 5 NFT per wallet cap. You can buy as many as you want, and you can also qualify to win and play on the table. I think they're allowing this time not one person, but 5 folks to come in and also play the game. So they're making a lot of adjustments and pivots, and I think overall making it more interesting, appealing, and attractive for people to come and play the game and unite the communities in the effort of really having great conversations and talking about our projects, talking about the state of affairs in crypto. So really looking forward to that. We hope to have as much of our community there. So far, no one has purchased a single one from ARK. So we still have time to get there, but we'd like to see more interaction.
I bought 5 Atlas so far.
Oh, what was that?
That was yesterday.
Okay, yeah, because I have to look at the actual numbers on it. They have a private group there where they show. I haven't checked in a while. We've been pretty busy, but this time I think it's going to be more interesting as folks are going to have more access to actually playing in the game with the rest of the developers and Yabonks. So interesting to see how that is going to unfold. Of course, like anything in life, there's no guarantees that we'll win there. We're definitely winning here. The contracts, everything's looking so amazing, and the community's growing. Our numbers on Discord are growing. We're over 2,500 Discord members in just a couple of weeks. That was a big part of our growth, and I've delegated that to Z and some of our great admins like Jimmy Cash. Shout out Jimmy Cash. He's exceptional. The man is very dedicated to our growth in Discord and making sure that those folks in those communities of investors there, they have the same access and information that we provide here in the Telegram. It's a mirror of what's happening here. And we even have a bot that shares the conversations between the two platforms. We understand that there's a ton of investors in Discord and they just don't like Telegram. So let's, talk with them and engage with them and educate them in, the format and the platform that they feel the most comfortable. And that's important. That's the same thing we're doing with languages. And as we cross over into the real world, understanding that we can't let that be a barrier. That's why our development on Zoom is going to be really important, and having educational materials and having folks doing presentations in different languages is going to be very key and effective to get us to growth, get these folks on board and earning here with us. So I think that was one thing I wanted to mention, as well as to remind folks that the I Love ARK contest is ongoing, and you're able also to win through that process. And of course, get involved with the sweep widget. You have 24 hours each day to spend a couple of minutes. We do encourage you to watch the videos, till the end. You can put them at a faster speed. It does help the algorithm. However, if you're short on time, do not let that dissuade you from participation. It's very important that we really zero in, that we come together as a community, and we find a time in our day where we have a routine that we can go and clap the Medium articles. We can, smash the likes on YouTube for these great content creators, as well as leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And with that, you get another opportunity to win ARK. and that gets deposited at the end of the month into your account, your vault, and you're earning and you're growing. We've had, several people win already several times, not only in the Spark Prize pool, but also in the nightly contest, or should I say daily contest. As we know, some folks are not here live on the podcast. Right now, the folks in Asia are definitely, just waking up, and we're seeing that this time the European investors are in bed. They're not able to come in and be here live with the podcast, but everyone can find a couple of minutes every day to win free ARK and support the project. Let's get this crypto. I think that's it for me. Thank you, Brett. And let's turn it over to Coach Brad. Give us some of that. All aboard.
All aboard. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and duck out of the podcast for tonight. Like I said, it's been a really long, busy week, and I hope everybody has a fantastic night. I will see everybody on the podcast tomorrow, but I'm going to take the rest of the night off. So sorry about that. We'll see you guys
fine
tomorrow. All right. I need a hall pass, boss. I need a hall pass for tonight. I'm tired.
You're fine. Go enjoy yourself, man. Get in the bathtub.
Yes, the hot tub. Yep. Popcorn, hot tub, and let's just say other activities planned for the evening. So have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow, buddy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Coach Brad.
Give me 1 second. I can hear my TV in the background. Let me just mute that.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
We're in no rush.
No, we're never in a rush here. And the ARK Podcast, too cool, too calm, too collected to be in a rush. I've just posted today's sweet widget. I've posted it a couple of times throughout the podcast. You have 20 minutes left to join today for today's daily giveaway. Participation has been slowly rising over the last week, which is good to see, but we are nowhere near the engagement that we want. We're really looking for 90 to 95+% of the community engaged in this. So well done to everyone who is. And, we ask the people who aren't, please just work it into your daily routine. It takes under 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes a day, maybe when you're having your morning coffee or your first cigarette on your break at work, or, maybe while you're sitting here in the podcast. So if you haven't already, please go over, interact with that. You get a chance to win 50 to 100 BUSD's worth of ARK airdrops directly to your vault account on a daily basis, which is an unbelievable prize for 2 minutes of your time. It really, really is. And it's super easy. You just click the link, sign in with your email address, and then follow the tasks. The task might be clap this Medium article 50 times. You click on the task, it takes you directly to the Medium article in question. You clap it 50 times, come back, enter your name, and move on. And it really is that quick and that simple. So again, if you haven't already, please go over. It is pinned in the messages, and it's also dropped throughout the day by myself and the other admins. And it's up 24 hours, so you've got plenty of time to do it. So please and thank you very much. I'm not sure if Donatello is still with us. I think he had to leave. Yeah, he's not with us. So we are going to take a look today at Donatello's, you may as well call it ARK YouTube channel, which you'll see. Can you see my screen? It didn't confirm that you could on my end.
Yes, sir, we can.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, thank you, Atlas. Yeah, so you may as well call this Donatello ARK investing, because if you look through this man's videos, 6 hours a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a week, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days. Look, can you see any videos there that aren't ARK? Because I can't. You get down to here, 4 weeks ago, there's one, and then another one, and then it's just ARK. Look, ARK everywhere. It's fantastic.
I mean, there's nothing else paying like ARK.
There you go.
As far as the eye can see, the printers here, my friend, are on a tear.
That is
and just getting better every day.
Oh, yes. That is why the smart money is on the ARK, and the smart content creators are making that content. This is Donatello's ARK section of his YouTube. This has got all the. Oh no, wait, maybe it's not. No, this is his ARK section. Sorry, so he's got a fully ARK. Look, 33 videos he's made. 33 videos. That is one every 2 days since the beginning of the platform. And I mean, come on, that is just, people are slacking, like including myself. I need to get on this YouTube flex. It's definitely my next port of call for sure. These are the people, in 5 months, a year's time, where people are looking up ARK, and we've got the huge influx of investors because the market turns around and the market sentiment's positive, and they're looking up ARK. He is going to absorb so much of that fresh investment. Put the hard work in now to benefit yourself later, and he really is putting the hard work in. He's got a bunch of shorts now as well. He's got, 2, 4, 6. He's got 10 shorts on here. And these are really good. I see these pop up. If you notice, guys, if you notice this, these, the technological generation is here. And me being 36, I'm not sure how old he is, but I'm assuming he's similar age to me. We've got some of the team members a little bit older, but if you look at the views he's getting, this is the way forward, these shorts, because the videos, this has got 142 views, 58, 43, 58, 63. All of these videos have been put through the algorithm here on the segment. Now, let's look at this has got 20 views, 30 views, 27, 40. These ones haven't. That's the difference between the algorithm push. These will all be going in tonight to get that algorithm push. But the shorts, these are just the new generation. It's like that video of the lady that that spoke the other night. I can't remember her name, but she was saying how this is the way forward. TikTok and YouTube Shorts and stuff, like this has got 443 views. There isn't a single one here that's got less than 55, and these are all very, very new. So I think that Donatello has recognized that. And that's why he's pushing these out, because these are getting more views than his videos. People have got short attention spans, and the people that watch YouTube, unless you're specifically searching for a video, a lot of people scroll past investment videos, but everybody's watching these. These are. I think we should watch a few of these, because these are really good. Let's just watch a couple.
You can turn up the volume a little bit, Coach Brad.
Oh yeah, of course, no problem. But just that song selection. If you watch any of these popular YouTube short channels, they've all got the similar 10 different tracks on them, and you'll notice that that's what Donatello's done. I mean, these take 10 seconds. We may as well just look through all of these quickly.
Frank, headshot. Frank, sit down. Frank, sleep.
So someone might say, "Oh, but Brad, there's what information is there on that?" Well, I'll tell you what information's there. It's eye-catchy. Everything about ARK looks great and looks clean, and it's only going to get better when the newer version is out, which we'll look at in a minute. But what it does is people see this. The music, it catches your attention. In my opinion, he's nailing this. He's got the right type of music on there to get your attention, to stop you scrolling past it. And then you look at it, you see these numbers. Okay, fair enough. You don't get a grasp of what that is. But what it does is then you go and you click on his YouTube channel and you see his ARK videos. And then you start the learning process. Because, if you're just scrolling on YouTube and you come across this ARK and you don't know what ARK is, you may click on it, you may not. These are educational videos for people who are looking for education. But that snappy, attention-grabbing, mass adoption that we're looking for, in my opinion, I think it's going to come through this form of shorts and TikToks and all the rest of it. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I think these are absolutely brilliant.
Oh my God!
These are just great. Most of these have come up on my feed naturally because I'm subscribed to Donatello. They've naturally come up on my feed when I'm chilling out after the podcast, and I just need to let my brain simmer before I go to bed, and I'm just scrolling through YouTube Shorts because it's the only time I do it. But most of these have just naturally come up on my feed. It's great. Shall I play the rest of these, Atlas, or should we move into one of his videos?
Well, I think that's enough. I like all the movement and the manipulation of the images and making them round. And man, this is brilliant. He's really doing amazing with the editing and combining the sound. Man, I gotta send him a DM. I hadn't seen these, so fantastic.
Yeah, let's just watch this last one that's got these 443 views. I want to see if this is one I've seen already or not, because this has got a lot more views. So I'm assuming that it's just fantastic because the rest of them are so great. How great could this one be? Yeah. Yeah, I've already seen that one. That one's come up on my feed.
Wow.
Yeah, they're so
man, that's like an Apple commercial quality.
Yeah.
Donatello. Wow.
Did we want to watch his most recent video as well?
Yeah, let's see some, glance through some of these, just got, some snippets of it and kind of get an idea of what he's doing, what he's talking about. Wow, look at that one. He's got his hand out. Wow, man, this is work, guys. It might look easy, but to create it, I can assure you it's not easy. This takes time.
Yeah, these are edited videos, so it's not just a case of film it and upload it. He's editing these. He's got a new intro and a new outro. And, I think through all the talk, through the segment, and, he's a smart man and he's been a YouTuber for a while. And, he was advising you from the beginning. So, he knows what he's doing. But I think through ARK and building his channel out with ARK content, he's pushed himself to another level because he's made a new intro and a new outro, and he's recording a video daily, and he's not really interested in anything else because he knows, it's like you said, nothing else is paying like ARK. And this is the beginning. We're 6 weeks in, imagine where this man is going to be in 6 months' time. It's fantastic to see. So which one did you like the look of this one, Atlas, with this handout?
Yeah, definitely interesting.
Is that too loud? Because on my end, it's incredibly loud, but it might not come through your end. Or is that good volume?
It's not loud. It's good.
Okay, that's fine.
Very special. Based on where your status is. Welcome back to the channel that's down at Telephone Cave. Hope everything is going well with you and your family. Mine's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, Coach, can you rewind that again, that intro?
Yes, sir. When I see his handout, I've got a feeling that at first I thought it was going to be like his dog jumping up, but I've got a feeling that might be his daughter jumping up to give him a high five. But I have no idea. That's just me making an assumption, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Well, there was some stuff in there. Maybe he's saying that the bar has been raised higher.
Oh, that's definitely what
he's asking.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing on the thumbnail. But I think that shot has come. I just envision him with his daughter jumping up, giving him a high five, and then he's seen that, and exactly as you just said with the thumbnail, it looks like he's saying, the bar is here. ARK, other people, this is where you got to get to because the bar has been raised.
He's giving a subliminal, man. And also very in your face. All right, let's see this again, man. Wow.
Let's go.
Check this out. Very special. Based on where your status is. Arkfi. Welcome back to the channel that's down at Telephone Cave. Hope everything is going well with you and your family. Mine's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. It's just been such a wonderful, wonderful week. It's been exciting to see. And I don't know if you guys know anything about the Ultima cards. Man, them things flew off the shelf when it got down to the last 100. Man, they were out of there. Like they were gone, real quick. Glad I got mine 2 days ago. I don't know if you got one or not, but I think them cards are going to pay very well in the long term, maybe in the short term, because people are going to be looking for some good off-ramp and on-ramp solutions, and I think Ultima have the sauce to bring it to the market. But we shall see how that works out. I'm going to do something a little different on my streams for now. I'm trying to find a mix of how I want to present the message that I want to present. And of course, I want to make this about art and about cryptocurrency and all that. But I want to also inspire you. So, and I was just thinking about years ago, I had this brand, it was called IBT Lifestyle. It stood for Inspired by Positive Thinking. And I wrote a lot of quotes. A whole lot of quotes, and I was building it up. Maybe I bring it back to life. I don't know if I will or not, but I want to share it with you. I would like to share it with you. So I'm going to share some of these quotes that I've made and that I've built. I'm going to share them in the stream. Every stream, I'm going to inspire you with a little something. And this is the one for today. And tomorrow I'll do another one and another one and another one. I just keep bringing them to you. I just want to inspire you. Inspiration is good. It's not everything. I believe in action more than inspiration. It's good to be inspired. Inspiration gets that fire lit and get you sparked up. But in order to keep your fire going, is your job as someone inspires you to keep your fire going. When you light a candle, if you let it keep burning, eventually it goes out. But there are certain things you can do to keep that fire going. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is to spark up your fire, and it's your job to keep it lit. But we're going to do that, bring you some inspiration. But let's jump straight into it, and then I want to talk about some new updates from ARK, and we'll do that right after we do this inspirational quote. So the quote for today is, every day is a new day. Don't live in the past, enjoy the now, and make it count. So every day is a new day. The past is gone. Yesterday is gone. The day before that is gone. Last year is gone. The years before that is gone. The last hour is gone. The last second is gone. That's in the past. Only thing you can change is what's in the future. What's in front of you and what's in the future. That's the only thing you can change. You can't change what's behind you. Anything in the past is already done. So I want to inspire you. So if, and let's speak about crypto, for instance. If you've been scammed, if you've been rug pulled, if you've been in some bad projects, and lost some money, or if you've had opportunities and you didn't pull the trigger to get into these opportunities, that stuff is gone. Only thing you can look forward to is what's now in front of you and what's coming in the future. So take advantage of what you have right now in front of you. Don't let the past, don't let the last hour, the last few seconds affect your now. Move on from the past and move on into the future. There's always a new day. There's always a new horizon. There's always a new time to make a change and to do better for yourself. But it's up to you to do that. And I want to inspire you and encourage you. Let the past be the past and focus on the now and focus on what your future may look like for you. Now, in order to get to that future you, it takes you to activate you and educate yourself and to move past anything that have held you down in the past. So let that be your inspiration today. Now let's move on to ARK. I hope that was some inspiration to you. But let's move on. But I want to talk about some new features that Arkfi has added to their dApp. So we're in the Arkfi vault. These new features are in the vault. So let's go over them. If you go in the ARK vault and you go to the available rewards, you'll see this setting button right here. If you click that, it opens up this window, allocation settings. So they added these new 3 features, and let's see what they are. They have an auto bund. And what happens if you click that, let's click it, and I'm going to show you what's going to happen. If you click that, whenever you do your allocation, is going to, that amount that you normally withdraw will go straight into bonds, okay? And you can toggle it for redepositing too. And if you click that, it goes to redeposit. Let's get back out, come back here. You see that? It changed to redeposit. So that instead of withdrawing to your wallet, it does that automatically for you, whether you want to redeposit it or send it to the bond. And that's a neat new feature, saves some steps for you. Also, that's awesome to have there. So we're going to read over what it says also. So for the auto bund, it says with auto bund enabled, your withdrawal will automatically be deposited into the foundation, converting into your bond LP. If you made a ARK sale in the past 24 hours, the auto bond function will be skipped. So what it does is instead of you selling it automatically, instead of you going and you selling or you just putting it into the foundation, it automatically does that for you. So it saves you a few steps. That's kind of what it does. Same thing for the auto redeposit. It saves you some steps. With the auto redeposit enabled, your withdrawals will automatically be deposited back into the vault. Saves you a few steps. And so you'll click that button and it'll do all that for you, however you want to allocate that. Now you can't do both. You got to pick one or the other. So keep that in mind. Remember settings. By enabling this option, the settings you select will be used for every wallet connected during a browser session. Allocation settings are device browser specific and will carry on over when you switch between the devices. So what this does, you click that and it will remember these settings that you have put in place. So you won't have to come back and forth and set these again. It will remember that they're set, and it keeps you from having to do this extra step to do that. And that's what that does. So if I was to refresh and come back in, it should remember that setting. Connect my wallet. And see, it remembered the setting because I put that in this browser. So it's still set right there. And that's what that remember does. But that's a nice and neat little feature that they added right there. Remember, the notification is over here also. You can click this bell and it gives you any new updates and all that stuff. That's right there too. But that's really all I have for this video. Feel free to come over here and check this out for yourself. It works awesome. It works really good. The team has been doing an awesome job building these new features. I'm excited about ARK, and that's why I'm covering it. What better place it is to be than in the ARK. Feel free to go check out them new settings that they added. I think they're great new features to have on the DApp to make life easier for everyone. Whether you're new, whether you're a pro, it just makes life easier. Be sure to go check that out. It's an awesome new feature that I'm going to use for sure. And you'll probably use it too, just to make your life easier. Hope that inspiration was a great value to you. I just want to inspire some of you guys. And I know it's needed, especially in these crypto streets, man. It can be very rough. It can be very rough. The industry in itself is not very mature. There's a lot of growth that still needs to occur within the crypto industry. But in time, it will happen. But for now, we have to do what we have to do. We have to take what comes with it. Again, good job, Ultimo team, with the NFT sales. That was great to see that happen. Again, good job with the ARK team. Y'all continue doing y'all thing. I thank y'all for just allowing me to have the opportunity to be a part of it. I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that. And thank you for watching. And again, if you want to participate in that giveaway, link is down below. Talked about it many times. Just go down in the description and you'll see the task down there. Just complete the task and you'll be entered to win the drawing on Fridays. This is Donatello from the Cave, and I will catch you on the next video.
What a great video.
Wow. Go ahead, Coach Brad.
I'm just blown away. That is one of the few videos he's got out that I haven't actually watched 2 days ago. Been very busy last few days where people have started to realise the coaching service that's there, and that's great. I'm really happy about that. So this is one of the few videos of his I haven't actually watched, and that I'm blown away. His whole inspirational part, just fantastic. He's a great human being. I think we might have to start showing one of these a day to motivate the community to get out there, because this is the level, guys. These aren't difficult videos in the way of super editing and stuff. He shows his ability in these shorts with his editing ability. So he's not making this style of video where he's just talking to the camera on his phone because he's lazy or he doesn't have the equipment or anything, along those lines, because he's clearly got great editing skills. he's doing that because it's genuine, and it resonates with people, and it, I'm just saying it proves that anybody can do this stuff. All he's doing is talking to his phone, and then editing that into looking at the DAP, which we do every single night. On the podcast, Atlas shows the DAP, and this stuff's not super difficult to do. And without offering his services out, he'll help you because he already helped Crypto Putter. Crypto Putter reached out to him and asked him about an intro, and I don't know if anyone's seen Crypto Putter's intro and outro, but they are great. They're very high quality, very professional. This is a great man, and I think we're going to have to, dedicate a bit. Maybe we will just dedicate a part of the segment to Donatello because he deserves it. He's putting more work in, content creation wise, than anybody else. There's certainly some other people. That's not to say that there aren't other people putting the work in, because there are for sure. And, some people have day jobs and they don't have enough as much time and, all that. So we're not saying, Donatello's the best and everybody else is not good. We're not saying that at all. But, you have to acknowledge and reward and give credit to hard work and dedication. And I think you can see by the timestamps on these videos that, this man is putting the work in, and he's very dedicated, and he deserves all the credit. So, this is the level, guys. If you need some help, reach out, and the tools are there to help you. If you want to start this journey, or if you're already experienced, but you're not sure how to put this stuff together, reach out either to him or to me or one of the other community members, Brandon, and get yourself in this situation, because trust me, when the time comes, whenever when we go from 3,400 wallets to 34,000 wallets to 100,000 wallets, the people that are going to be picking up that mass adoption are the people who have existing content out there with referral links on these videos. People are going to be climbing over each other to get these referral links because they don't want to be under the Guardian wallet. And whose team do you want to be in? Oh, well, Donatello Investing's got 100 ARK videos out. He's been in since the beginning. They talk about him on the podcast every day because he's put the work in. He's very educated. Clearly, this man knows what he's talking about. I want to be on his team. Now, that's how this stuff's going to go. And everybody has the same opportunity that he has, So I really hope people see that and take advantage of it. And, we will be talking in 6 months, a year's time. Oh, do you remember back in the beginning, 6 weeks in, when Atlas and Coach Brad were, and Donatello were talking about this happening, and Brandon and Catalyst and Brett and everybody else. And, look, let's have a look at Donatello's syndicate. Oh, he's got 10 wallets, he's got 6,000 people on each wallet. All that stuff, we'll be talking about that. And, that's why I'm mentioning it now, so that when we do talk about this in the future, people will remember it, because that is what's going to happen,
And we called this. We said this a long time ago. Yes, that we're going to see in our community stars being, born and created, and we're going to see them rise. It is just amazing to witness, from my perspective, and to see his growth. And now he's combining his coaching, which is inspirational messages into this, which I think that a lot of folks in crypto really need right now. And then the way he addressed, if you've taken the losses, this is part of growth. This is part of investing, and you learn from mistakes. Do not be discouraged. Do not give up. And here's why, and here's how. And I've done my research. This is my journey. The level of production is going through the roof with him, and he's being himself. He's not being anyone else. He's not a used car salesman trying to, sell you something. I think the approach is selfless. It's transparent. It's honest. It's coming from a very good place of integrity. And, as people like to say, keeping it real. So man,
Yeah.
I'm just so happy to see this happen. We get to witness this and see that growth. And like you said, we'll be looking back and remembering that shift that happened with him and the dedication and the commitment, to doing it. And like you said, too, not everyone can, but someone can get inspired, like we've seen happen with Catalyst, with the Medium articles. So many folks have been inspired. I think he's going to be so inspirational for so many folks and people that are maybe not here yet, who are going to be here in the future, who are going to say, hey, I'm going to take a page out of his book and I'm going to hit him up like Crypto Putter did. And I'm going to learn and have him as a mentor, have him as someone that I can go to if this is the journey I want to go in. A lot of people want to be YouTubers and they want to be full-time crypto folks. So, man, amazing. I'm gonna have to call him over the weekend and just share my just complete appreciation and how grateful I am to witness it and that he's taking the time and he's putting the work in. Go ahead, Crypto Putter.
Thanks, Atlas. And and I do apologize because for most of the podcast tonight, I'm getting ready to leave to go on another tour, and so I've been listening, but I haven't been able to participate. But I know that you had brought up Donatello, and this is I haven't figured out how to put it into words yet to be able to put it on video because I think that this would help not only just ARK, but the better parts of this DeFi space. And that's that, there's other projects out there. I'm not going to name them because it doesn't do any good. That, if you ask questions or you're wanting advice on something, not only will you not get that answer, but more than likely you're going to get, booted for whatever reason. And the thing that is so refreshing in that I look forward to coming to these podcasts every night is everybody here, everybody that I've heard from or that I have spoken to, willing to help, make time for you. No stupid question. There's not a where you're not on my level, so you're going to have to get that from somebody else. It's not like that. And for somebody like myself who is not overly familiar with all of this, and it's still a huge learning curve, it's this kind of stuff that I am so thankful that SK turned me on to ARK, that I got in here. I've learned more about it, and I want to take what I do know and share it to other people who may be struggling like myself and say, hey, listen, you know what? This is a project. This is a team. This is a community. This is turning into a family, and everybody's got everybody's back. And if that's what you're looking for, and they're not going to give you financial advice, they want you to do your own research, but they will also help you if you have any of those non-understanding questions. They're more than happy to help you out, and they've got different people always on, like a customer support type thing that's there. And for, like I said, for people like me, when I reached out to Donatello, say, hey man, how do you do this stuff? Because I've never had to do it. I've never done it before. And he said, here, man, do this. And then he said, if you're going to do it from your phone, here's this and try this out. And I'm like, I didn't even ask for that. He just said, here. And I mean, I think I'm up to 170 something subscribers now, which is, that's fine. And Danny, I'm glad people are subscribing and looking at it. And hopefully that I put out something that's of value to somebody and it helps them out. But this has just been such a breath of fresh air coming into this. And it's just awesome. It is just awesome. And you guys are looking from within to promote within. And there's a lot of projects out there that They're just wanting nothing but the big influencers to throw it out there. And I don't necessarily agree with that, but I'm a small fish in a big pond. But I just wanted to throw that in there because you had talked about Donatello, and he had helped me out tremendously. And I know that that is a type of communication that I've got with him now that I can always go back and forth and talk to him anytime I want.
Thank you, Crypto Putter. No, absolutely. I mean, just yesterday we had two people that were having an issue with their browser, and he found a solution to what they expressed here, and went and recorded a video and sent it over to them instantly. He's not paid to do that. It's just understanding that if someone's having any type of issue or question, he's there to serve, and that is really what the ARK is about: serving others and helping each other. And I like the term you use. It is becoming that, a family of folks, like-minded investors who are here for each other. Well said, Crypto Putter. Thank you so much. Do we have any other questions or comments?
Just wanted to say one more thing as well, and guys, don't please. It's absolutely fine to do this. It is it's not a problem at all. We actually want you to promote your links in your videos and in your content, because if you're the person going out there doing the hard work, then you should be the person getting the referrals. But so again, there's nothing wrong with doing this, but Donatello doesn't even at any point in his video say links below. If you want to join my team, he's so genuine. He just wants to educate people, and that is just an unbelievable thing to see. And I'll say it again, it's not a problem to do that. You should shield your link in your videos. He does have his links in his videos, but he just has such a genuine approach. It's very, very refreshing. And shout out to Crypto Fergie as well, because he is another community member who is just really had his light bulb moment and is banging out near enough on art. We've got plenty of people making content, and it's great to see, but we do have a small handful of community members who have really seen the opportunity here, and they are just cranking it out on a daily basis, and it's good quality content. It's not just get a video out there to impress. It's it's good high quality stuff. So shout out to Fergie as well. Shout out to Donatello, and we want to see more of this. We want to, like Atlas says, near enough every podcast. We want to see these individual stars rising within the system, because we need it. There's no it's something that we need. It's definitely a key component of a community-driven project to have community members have that realization and get out there and make the content. So shout out to all the content creators, be it on Medium or YouTube. But Donatello has raised the bar, so you guys have got to catch him up, me included. I've slowed down on Medium. I need to get back on Medium. I need to start my YouTube journey, and let's see where we can take this, guys, because we all need each other, and and that's how we spread that net and we grow together. So all the tide rises all ships, as Atlas likes to say. Great stuff, guys. Thank you.
That's actually a Brett quote, but I steal it all the time because it's a really good one. So let's pull it up here and let's go do some Spark rewards. It is looking nice, folks. We don't have the DeFi sessions tonight, but we did have a pretty long conversation before starting tonight's podcast. It was great to share here with you and hear some opinions and comments. We really enjoy that, folks. Let's go ahead and move on over. Okay, I'm having the same issue here. Bear with me. Thank you for your patience. There it is. Fantastic. So what's he looking at? 294.30 ARK, street value of $1,683.40. Hope you guys are getting used to it. Just keeps on giving and going into nitro mode, folks. So, let's go ahead and unleash the beast here on the ARK, and let's find our next winner. I wish everyone luck. Hopefully it is you, whether you're here live or you're listening to the recording or you're just at home, and wherever part of the world, an investor here, there's going to be one lucky winner coming up. Let's go.
So, Atlas, you don't have to look far. I'm right here. Go ahead and send it.
And here we go. The suspense builds. Who is going to be the lucky winner tonight? All right, here it is. Tonight's lucky winner of the Spark Prize pool, their wallet ends in CBE6, and they have won 294.93 ARK. Congratulations. Let's go.
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at that fucking smile on my face.
Crypto Putter, is that a new winner?
That is a first-time winner, sir.
All right. Let's go. Sheesh. We love first-time winners. Go ahead, sir.
I said, yes, it's first time, and it's not me, damn it.
It's coming, buddy. It is coming. Everyone has a chance every single night to win that spark.
I'll hold you to the phrase. It's not a matter of if, but when.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the folks are, man. I mean, we're if we would have gone as long as we did yesterday, because yesterday we had a pretty long podcast, so we did the Spark pretty late. I think we might have been really close to actually reaching yesterday's all-time high, but not exactly quite enough to get another all-time high. Just my guess here. But still, I mean, it is something special. So, yeah, congratulations to that winner. Mistletoe, was it you again? He just keeps on winning and winning.
It was not me. It was not me.
Everyone gets a chance. That's a great part about it. Coach Roberto's in the running, I know. Raphael. I mean, so many people here have their name in the hat. And it's great when we get to find out who it is. Not all the time do we get to know, as it's a wallet address. We don't know their name or who they are unless they announce it. Or someone looks in the syndicate viewer and they can see that they're on a certain syndicate and might be able to have a good idea of who it is. But yeah, you don't have to say you won it if you did to claim it. It's just automatically deposited there. I think in the lotteries, right? Folks have to go and give their information for tax purposes. Do you know if they have to put their name out there or they can remain anonymous as far as the general public and those things? Does anyone have an idea? Has anyone been a lottery winner? Coach, go ahead.
Over $10,000 in Canada.
But do they take your private name and put it like in a newspaper or publish it on the website, or just say this is the winner?
Oh, you're talking about if you win like a lottery thing. Yeah, I think you can remain anonymous, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. We like that. People start coming out of the woodworks, cousins and old friends. Hey, you won the lottery.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Do you have any questions or comments? Go ahead, Mr. Catalyst.
I was just going to say here in the U.S., the lottery winners are not made public. The only thing that the media reports on is the location of where the winning lottery ticket was sold. So, you know, it might be a convenience mart or a gas station or whatever, but they don't reveal the names. So you're completely anonymous. So it's up to you if you want to publicize it.
Nice. That makes sense. But I don't know if I've seen some pictures of people like holding a check or something like that. Or maybe I'm thinking back in the days, the Publishers Clearinghouse.
I think
it's like that too.
I think they make the offer. They probably make the offer to you if you win. Like, are you happy for us to use you as promotion? And there's actually some people who go, "Yeah, let's do it," and have a photo.
There's some type of bonus for doing that. I mean, because it is good to see that there is really somebody real behind it, right? Like, hey, can you show me that you're giving this away to the right people? But
promo you can have for a lottery, right?
Of course. You want to. I know in the United States they're heavily regulated by the state authorities, so they're audited. They have their rules, but yeah, they probably do some sort of bonus because I do recall seeing that at some point in my life of someone winning the lottery and being public about it. Let's get this crypto.
Well, we're all here saying we just want to be like Mistletoe.
Absolutely. Man's on fire. Got fire in that rocket, man. All the way to the moon. Happy days, folks. Really happy days. Any questions or comments? All right. Well, we don't have the DeFi sessions this evening. Z is on a hall pass break for the night. I know he had a pretty intense day. So he reached out to me and said, "Hey, Atlas, I'll be back tomorrow. I need I need to unwind a bit. And yeah, we'll look forward to having a DeFi session with him tomorrow. Yesterday was really, really good. I enjoyed it personally quite a lot. So with that, folks, we're going to bring it to an end for this evening. And we want to thank everyone that came out, participated in tonight's podcast. We hope you found it educational and entertaining. You enjoyed also the updates and look, not an all-time high, but absolutely a massive win for the 68th Spark winners. Congratulations, wherever you may be in this planet. You have officially won, and your vault account has gone into Nitro mode with 294.93 ARK. Also want to remind everyone that the Pillars Poker Party, March 4th, we're going back to play some poker with a whole new set of devs. Yabonks, the YouTuber, is also going to be on the table playing. And they're going to pick 5 winners from the communities of the projects to also be able to sit at the table and win up to $10,000. So we're going to defend our title. We're going to do our best to play a great game and get another win and bring more abundance back here to the ARK. Bring that prize money back. So stay tuned for that. The NFTs are on sale. They're $5 a piece. There is no limit to how many you can buy. Last time they had a 5 per wallet limit. This time they've taken the limit away. So it's going to be quite interesting. I think the pot could really go up pretty high. So we're defending that title. We're going to have a great time, talk about crypto, meet other communities, and do what we love to do, talk about ARK and why the smart money is here, why it keeps printing, and really having so many folks happy, smiling, calm, cool, and collected, getting their quick return on investment and sailing, to that growth. So thanks all of you here. Thanks to the folks that are listening to the podcast recording at a later time. We appreciate your participation. Thank you for all the DMs thanking us for doing this. And we also hope you found it educational and entertaining. We will be back tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. EST, 11 p.m. UTC. Have a great night, folks. Thank you.